Alright, it's election day.
Well then.
The only thing left to do is wait for the outcome. That is true. We can hang out with Haru, so let's do that. Oh gosh. The sad thing is we're only going to get to rank 9 for a little bit. But because there's going to be, starting very soon, there's going to be a period of time where we can't do confidant stuff. But hey, it'll be fun.
Hey!
Nobody should have mental shutdowns anymore, yes? That aside, what brings you to the rooftop, Rincon?
I came to see you.
Thank you!
Why, thank you. I managed to secure an appointment to meet with Takakura-san. If it's not too much trouble, I'd like you to join us. Do you have the time today?
Feels like I can become closer thanks to the Empress persona Titania. Alright, let's hang out with her.
Thank you!
I'm sure I'll be able to express myself if you're there with me. Well, I'll contact Takakura-san now.
So, you'd like me to try this?
Yes!
Please, if only a taste. This wasn't made with any particularly expensive beans, nor was it brewed in any sort of by any sort of coffee expert.
This flavor. Interesting. Anyway, what is it you wanted to discuss with me? Does it concern the company?
My apologies for bothering you at such a busy time.
It's not a problem.
The truth is, after my father's passing, I couldn't bring myself to trust anyone in Akumura Foods.
I see.
That includes you, Takakura-san.
That's quite cruel.
I'm sorry.
My apologies. Now, then, what I wanted to discuss is...
Alright, you gotta believe in yourself.
Right. I'll be okay.
Um,
Takakura-san, what do you think of that coffee? I grew the beans in my own garden and even handled the preparation.
What?
I honestly don't believe it's a particularly good cup of coffee. But I put my heart into making it. That's why I asked you here today, Takakura-san. I'm not suggesting we need to put this level of effort into Akumura Foods' coffee chain. And I'm not suggesting we should put a halt to the plan either.
but
However, I won't let my company serve low-quality food to our customers.
You know, this is very similar to the coffee your grandfather used to make.
excuse me?
What?
I used to be a regular at his cafe. That's why... well, that's actually how I ended up joining the company to begin with. To be honest, I was strongly opposed to closing the cafe, but I didn't have the power to make that decision at the time. I was planning on naming the new chain after his shop to make up for that, though. I'm going to create a business that is loved by customers and employees alike, just like his cafe was. A place where people can come and drink the subtle joys of life.
Is that so?
Haru-chan, I believe you have every right to distrust us. After all, things would have turned out differently if only someone had chosen to stand up to your father. Be that as it may, I can truly sense the passion you put in this coffee. It seems you really are like your grandfather.
No.
I'm sorry for being so rude.
I must apologize as well for encouraging you to abandon your shares. I thought they would be a burden to you, but I was clearly wrong. Haru-chan, if you like, why don't you take a part in our next company meeting?
Me?
The truth is, the rumors of my being pleased of your father's death were troubling, to say the least. I understand not everyone agrees with the visions I have for this company. But I've spent great effort struggling against the board of directors to push Akumura Foods back onto the right path. What I need is to communicate that thought as clearly as possible, just as you did with this coffee. Do you think you could assist me in accomplishing that? I want to rebuild this company from the ground up.
Well,
You know what? I think you'll do great.
Yes.
okay.
Yes.
I would be glad to join you.
Excellent. Your grandfather would be proud, as would your father. By the way, the coffee was superb.
You have my thanks.
Thank you very much.
Oh, and it seems I made yet another misunderstanding. I was under the impression that you were thrilled about the arrangement with Sugimura. That is why I was so insistent on hurrying the marriage. I wanted you to have all the support you needed. But it appears though you prefer the young man next to you instead.
Huh?
Be honest, Haru-chan. What are your thoughts on Sugimura-kun?
I think he's an intelligent man, but I have no interest in him. I have no interest in being his wife either. I would prefer to walk my own path, one in which the only person in control of my actions is me, not my father, and not Sugimura-san.
I understand. You've grown so quickly, Haru-chan. I didn't realize you become such a strong, kind, mature woman. My apologies for not coming to see that sooner.
But, what about the contract Sugimura-san made with my father? He said the reparations will be immense if I refuse the marriage.
I haven't heard a thing about this contract. Have you seen the document?
Excuse me?
Huh? Well, now that you mention it, no, I haven't.
And neither your father nor our lawyers mentioned it to me. It seems he was lying, and may have had the help of a particular people within the company. You see, those who don't agree with my vision brought him into the meetings with the hope that he would eventually take over. However, we don't need a politician in our midst, particularly considering the humble roots of our corporation. As for the marriage cancellation, I'll handle it. It'll take some time, but it'll be done. I promise.
You have my thanks.
Thank you.
Takakura-san enjoyed the rest of his coffee before heading home.
Today was a huge success. I was able to tell Takakura-san how I feel, and he actually understood. Not only about the company, but about Sugimura-san as well. I was so afraid, but now that it's over, I think it was honestly pretty simple. I only made it to this point because you were with me, though.
Thank you.
Thank you, Ren-kun.
You did amazing.
You did it too, you know. Anyway, I only started trusting people again because you were by my side helping me. So I want to return the favor. Please confide in me if you ever need help. I'll be there for you.
I feel a strong bond of trust from Haru. Alright. She is now rank 9.
Alright.
Oh, that reminds me. Takakura-san said something a little strange, didn't he? That I like you. Goodness, why would he say that?
Should choose my words carefully.
Oh, why do you think?
I think he saw us as good friends.
Yes.
Oh, okay. You're probably right. I mean, that's all we are, so... Anyway, I should go study. I have entrance exams coming up, so I really don't have time to be sitting around here. Thank you for today.
The worst rejection she ever felt right there. Ouch. Oh, man. Like, that one actually genuinely makes you feel bad. It's like, ooh.
Sorry for the sudden call. There's something I really wanted to tell you. After we met, Takakura-san told me my grandfather's blend recipe. I'm brewing some in my room right now, and it smells amazing. If only you could smell it too.
I can't wait to try it. Oh, that one? Oh, never mind.
Yeah, too bad you can't smell anything over the phone. I can't wait to let you try some. But
Well,
I don't think I would have had the courage to do this if I was alone. I had just given up without trying, and never to find out how Takakura-san was feeling about any of this. So I hope you'll indulge a small gift for fighting at my side through it all. Okay, good night.
Well then.
I'm sure Shido's changing your heart. What happened, soon?
Sheesh. Everything I see is just election this, election that. Is this some kind of festival? The candidates are working extra hard. After all, voting does take place tomorrow.
Still nothing from Shido, huh? Did that guy just blow the whole thing off?
Do you think we should cut into another TV broadcast?
We gotta wait.
I agree. We don't want to stick out too much right now. He'll likely give some kind of speech after election.
And when's that gonna be?
Assuming after the results come in tomorrow night. I can only hope that he's actually going to confess his crimes.
So, tomorrow's the day. Our job's finished. All we can do now is sit back and watch.
Oh yeah. We can hang out with Iwa. And that's it. Alright. Well, let's hang out with Iwa. Where is it? There we go. Listen, something crazy happened. What's up? I got a call from Suda. I want to tell you the details. You got some time? Yeah.
Good.
Come to the back.
Actually,
Hey, you're exactly the person I was hoping to talk to. Suda rang me up a while back. Told me to forget everything he was threatening me with. I honestly thought it was some kind of joke at first, but I ain't seen nor heard from him since. You know, it almost felt like I was talking to the old Suda somehow, my sworn brother. Hey, you think a guy can really go through
a drastic change that quick?
Dunno.
What kind of answer is that? I ain't really one to talk, but you should probably think about taking this a little more seriously, kid. Anyways, something fishy's really going down, but Suda's changing a real load. But Suda's changing is a real load off my shoulders.
That's right.
Oh, and this probably means our deal's through with, huh? I mean, your end of the bargain was driving Suda away, and you did that and then some. Oh, one more thing.
Yo.
I know I kind of fired you and all, but do you think you can keep working here with me? I understand kids these days have all sorts of commitments, so I get if the answer's gotta be no. I'm back, baby!
I love this answer. It's not the best answer. It'll still work, but it's... I guess I could consider it.
Don't gotta give me that attitude. I know you want to come back. Don't go expecting me to make the job any easier for you, though. You hear? I'll be counting on you, kid. I mean it, Ren.
Love you, He's a bro.
All right. Good.
All right. First order of business is taking out the trash. Come on, gotta get rid of these prototypes. Disassemble them and wipe the prints off before we toss them out. Okay? Oh, and I'm not letting you leave till they're done.
Oh. Well, better get to work. It's weird because the proficiency social stat is the easiest to raise. I would say Guts and knowledge are the hardest.
But proficiency is the easiest.
See ya.
Because there's so much stuff that raises it. But even after that, you still find more that raises it for some reason.
Hey, nice work today. Hey, what's going on? About Suda. Let's keep an eye on him for a while. Seemed like he was on the level, but can't be too careful.
Understood.
Good. If anything bad happened, it'd be too late. I'm just gonna hang back and run the store for a while. Safer that way. And that means I'm gonna teach you all I know about the business. Hope you're ready for it. Okay, count on you, Ren.
It looks like Shido-kun's feeling better again. Sounds like he's getting ready for tomorrow's press conference. Looks like there's going to be some kind of commotion going on. It seems like the victory will be crushing. It'll be a crushing victory for him. It's finally time for a new prime minister. History in the making. Oh yeah, it'll be history making, but not the way they think.